Have you ever asked yourself, what would be the ideal education system? What features of our current education system would you like to change? We, the members of Real Mean, asked ourselves these questions.
In our educational system, we might be dealing with problems that we have made ourselves. How can we define those problems, and what can we do about them?
We defined some problems with the current educational system that we wanted to address. Through careful thinking, research, and our own creativity, we have designed the real education system. We are going to introduce you to a day in the life of a student at Seymour International School.
Meet Sam. He is an 8-year-old student at Seymour International School. His school understands the value of sleep for a student's health and well-being. Research by Luffy and colleagues shows that delaying school start time in the morning can enhance cognitive performance by improving attention level, increasing rate of performance, as well as reducing mistakes and impulsivity.
Sam can arrive at school any time between 8 and 10 a.m. This way, he can get the sleep his young mind needs to best perform at school. This provides flexibility for families to drop off their students as well.
As students arrive at school during the 8 to 10 block of time, they have the freedom to choose a warm-up activity that interests them. Students can explore their own interests, ranging from daily exercise to dancing along with their favorite song, to planting in the garden, to cooking their breakfast. Today, Sam chooses to paint.
The Seymour International School follows a project-based learning design, according to Vinja and colleagues. In project-based learning, small groups of students work together on meaningful problems under the guidance of a tutor. A project-based learning cycle generally consists of 3 phases: initial problem discussion, a self-study phase, and a reporting phase.
In the initial phase, students brainstorm real-world problems that need addressed and that pique their interest. During the self-study phase, students conduct research in groups to develop a knowledge base that can be used to solve the problem. Finally, in the reporting phase, students have the opportunity to share their final work either with the school or larger community. This can take many forms, including websites, models, plays, and so on. According to Baser et al., project-based learning was efficient in enhancing students' advanced technological and collaborative skills, as well as exposing them to practices for integrating technology into science.
For the majority of the school day, Sam and his classmates work collaboratively on projects that incorporate multiple subject areas aimed at solving a certain problem. These projects align to set learning targets identified by the teacher and students. For Piaget, all knowledge is a construction resulting from the child's actions.
At 10 a.m., once all students have arrived, the teacher leads a morning meeting. This meeting reviews current learning targets for students and allows students to share the progress that they've made. Students can ask questions and let the teacher know of any materials or resources they may need.
In a project-based learning setting, the teacher's role is that of a facilitator. The teacher is there to guide and to create interest. If students get stuck or off track, the teacher can provide one-on-one attention or bring in resources to help manipulate their interests in the right direction. The teacher also ties in real-world connections, bringing in experts to talk with various groups of students. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Created using Powtoon.